Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Nohemy, and in today's video, I want to welcome you to Vlogmas Day 11. So in today's video, I'm going to answer your questions. I asked you guys on social media to ask me a bunch of questions that I can include in an upcoming Q&A video, and this is it. So the first question I got was from Sarah Wells. She asked me, what is your favorite place that you've traveled to so far? So it's either Canada or New York. So in 2016, I went to Canada, Toronto, Canada, in the middle of December, and I had the most amazing time. It was my first female solo trip, and I felt so safe, like walking about like the city of Toronto, going to Niagara Falls, seeing the CN Tower, and just being in the winter during the holidays was a lot of fun because I do live here in Florida and we don't really get to see the seasons. So that was a lot of fun. That was like a treat in and of itself, being able to like drink hot cocoa and it be cold outside. So definitely enjoyed Canada. And then this year in January, I went to New York for the first time and it was absolutely amazing. I fell in love with the city and just like, having seen all these movies that reference New York, being able to go to those places and actually see them was amazing. Like going to Central Park, seeing the Empire State Building. Where else did I go to? Trying to think, going to a Broadway show, using the subway, like just everything about New York. I absolutely loved and enjoyed, and actually ran into Casey Neistat literally at a coffee shop, literally right around the corner from the hotel that I stayed at, which was so cool. But definitely Canada and New York have to have been my two favorite places so far that I've traveled to. My good friend Paul asked me, what made you want to be a personal trainer? So when I decided to become a pescatarian, to kind of offset the fact that I was changing my diet and lifestyle, I started to hit the gym and I grew to have a passion for it. That's ultimately what led me to be a personal trainer. Just being able to manipulate my body and feel healthy, like I wanted to give that to other people. And now being a personal trainer and working with my clients, it feels so good to just impact their lives in a positive way where, they're thanking me for hitting their goals and, being able to share it with their family and just, transition it into a lifestyle, not just like a temporary band-aid with these diets or these fads. Like, I love what I do, and if you love what you do, you don't work a day in your life. Dimitri Rawlings asked, since you're a pescatarian, what do you like to eat? So here at my house, I tend to make a lot of salmon, tilapia, and tuna. But when I go out to restaurants, I usually try to get something different on the menu than I would make here for myself at home. So like I'll get dolphin or swordfish, mahi-mahi, love shrimp. So honestly, anything seafood. Like a lot of people think just because I'm a pescatarian that I can't eat at certain places. And like I kind of have to correct them and be like, there's always something, related to seafood on the menu, whether it's shrimp, salmon, a salad, or even if it's like an Italian place, I can always have, ravioli without meat or pasta. Like there's so many options out there nowadays that I'm really, grateful for. But yeah, so anything with like seafood, I absolutely love. And, just salmon and tuna are kind of my go-to just because they're easy. And then at restaurants, I offer something different. So my friend Will Ortiz asked me, how do you like posting daily due to Vlogmas? Honestly, it's a love-hate relationship right now. Absolutely love Vlogmas. I think, it's a really creative idea. Being able to switch up my routine and get creative with my videos and post daily is really cool. And I can film all day, every day. But just when it comes to editing or even publishing, that's where I struggle. Like I'm even behind right now, like publishing my Vlogmas videos. I filmed them and I've edited a good portion of them, but I still need to upload them. So it's a daily struggle. I do enjoy it, but just, being able to edit and publish is really taxing. Filming is easy, but just the actual editing and publishing part is what I struggle with. So it's a love-hate relationship. So this one Instagrammer that I follow by the name of Competition Within Yourself asked, what's the hardest thing you ever experienced in your life that made you stronger? So when I was going to school for my bachelor's degree, I decided that I wanted to get my degree in 3 years. So I had to accelerate my schooling. So I was working full-time, 3 jobs, and going to school full-time. And that had to be the hardest time in my life. Like I had to break down once a week, calling my mom, just crying, just wondering if I was putting too much pressure on myself, whether I could do it or not. during spring break or Christmas break or even summer break when all my friends would go home to see their family, I would stay at school and take additional classes. During spring break and Christmas break, there was like a week where I could get a full credit course done, but it was kind of like working a job. I would have to go to class 9 to 5, Monday through Friday, in order to complete that course. And then during the summer, I would take I think it was like session A, session B. I think there was even a session C. So like 2 to 3 classes during the summer I would take, and it was taxing. And even working 3 jobs, like during the week, I would work at the gymnasium at my school, fun fact, and then I worked waitressing at night, really late at night, and then on the weekends I would work at the mall. So working 3 jobs and going to school full time was very difficult, but I don't regret it, just because it taught me discipline. It taught me self-discipline, that if I could set my mind to something, like, I can accomplish anything. And just, yeah. So that would have to be the hardest thing I've ever dealt with in my life, was that pressure of going to school full time, working full time, and, being able to get my degree and make my family proud. Alright guys, so that's it for today's Vlogmas video. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like this video by giving me a thumbs up and subscribing to my YouTube channel. I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Bye guys.